better individual matchup, but like you said, the mid to late game team fighting for the victor is going to consist of press R and put it on the target that we're trying to kill and hope it goes forward enough, because you do not have the easiest tools to follow up
in their playoffs that were decided by big Baron flips, ultimately. And that's something that's going to count against them. Is now Robo forced to flash out to safety. Excellent play from Kiaya thus far. Howdy. Trying to get out, trying to sidestep, but they're just taking their time, wait for the charm. Easiest first blood setup ever. Victor just accepting, getting walked down slowly but surely.
For Kiaya. But now Croc wants to get involved with the pink ward that they dropped down, so they know where Levi is and what he's doing exactly.
Levi now sees the Lee Sin in his jungle. Pullback gonna come through. Now the Q2, Q3, big damage, and again, clean and simple. Loud, just walking into these kills. They're not burning flashes. They're not getting over aggressive.
Second series in a row.
Slater has to be careful here. Chaos going in the hook. Now 10 ounce with the follow-up. Dash out to safety. Fancy. Oh, 10 ounce! Taking down Slater. It must be raining blood on the bottom side. Caught next on the menu, but he manages to get down a nice gravity field. Locking up 3. Good damage back onto 10 ounce. Trying slowly but surely to cut through the R, and he's going to get him. The max range death laser. He might be a little early on the spell shoot. It might not matter. However, he's trying to use him as a hook out to safety. Croc committing to the play. He's got the ward drink available as well. He wants to finish it, but again, the gravity field. Cotty, W after W. He's taking his time, 1.5 seconds, but he's got all the time he needs. Some nice money to have. Ulti coming out. We saw this play just a couple minutes ago. Robo once again able to make it out to safety. Pull back. Kiaya now going over for the follow-up. Knocks him down. The desk called it out. We see it come to life here onto Robo. Again, trying to punish one of the weaker sides of the map. Nocturnal coming in. Ignite already ticking. Early Ignite just to make sure there's no Aatrox healing. But out he goes. World Ender out to safety. There's no wave there really either to play around the tower, so they're going to try to push for more. But now Kazante, can he hold on? Slater off in the area. Croc getting over aggressive, a kickback. Oh, he's going, trying to finish the job. Croc, no! Oh, his mind was telling him no, but his body was saying yes, 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 and all of Loud saying no, no, no. That play did not work out. Little Lee syndrome costing him here is 10 ounce. Finally dashed out to safety charm. He's got a bit more movement to come through, but the play will fizzle. It's going to be avoided. Yeah, strong. Just going to step in, pull the Lee Sin back. They're going to try to one-shot jungler as quickly as possible. Croc had a fantastic early game, but now he's just getting knocked down. Pallet flash out to safety. He's safe for now. Robo getting pulled back. Tino's waiting over the wall. They can't quite find the angle. Nocturne going in. Feathers are going to fly. Levi needs to be flawless with spell shield timing, but he does not even get the opportunity. Levi finding one another coming through. Robo getting pulled over the wall by Kiaya in the fights. GAM is monstering Loud.
They have finally grabbed a gold lead back at that Rift Herald fight.
Kraken Slayer can be strong overall, but the TP behind here. GAM looking to further press their advantage. A second TP now coming in. Nocturne to sow a little bit of chaos. Rakan immediately going in, but the feathers fly up, and so far the disengages come through. Caddy immediately going to try to flashback out from route. The entire team forced to disengage. It is Robo versus the world, and Robo's doing all right thus far. Kicked over the wall. Croc now re-engaged coming in. Tino's one more charge left on the dash. Needs to get the kill, needs to get the resets. Robo on the backside, maybe he can do it. Tino's going forward, wants to find the kill, but again, despite all of their efforts, Loud cannot find the angle, and it is all falling apart. They managed to get out, but they try to commit again. They try to turn it back in their favor. And they fish for the fight here. Tino's walking out, marking the flank, spotting it, but Tino's
didn't see him.
Didn't see him. Clean play around the vision, and instantly it just goes down. Flawless coming in from Slater there. As now the fight's going to continue. A bit of a slow siege here. The kick back, the knock-up going to deny it. It's going to stop it. Everything again. Loud cannot find the angle in these fights. Rout's still standing, but everyone else is falling down. Robo trying to buy space for the 80 carry. But Rout's just not allowed to play the game. There is no room for the Xayah to maneuver. The featured matchup be damned, he does not.
Fast Baron team here for GAM. If you do give them alone time, they can melt through it.
Yeah, stepping forward. Immediately they'll GAM pull the trigger. They try to find the angle. Levi on top of the back line. Everybody running. The entire team split. A beautiful pullback coming in from Kiaya. Croc now left all on his lone, so Pal gonna get immediately kicked out. Croc buying a bit more space for his back line, but he's already down. Slater ults in, and Kiaya does not care, baby. Get the Casante copy pastas ready. This guy's making it happen, but Rout desperately holding on, trying to fire back. Kiaya needs to be careful about stepping forward. Rout, blast come through. GAM still have priority access to the Baron. Ultimately 3 taken down for 1. Heavily in favor of GAM. Will be their Baron.
Nice play out of GAM there, and Kati continues to come up big. Gold that he got. We'll see probably one more desperation play.
One more pullback. Sante again, unaffected by damage. Does get hit by the pullback. That's big. That could be a solid start to the fight. Again, burning through Kiaya, getting lower and lower. Massive shutdown for Loud. They need to pull the trigger. They have to fight. They're not going to get a better opportunity than this. but they can't afford to fumble. Nice cleanse coming through. Robo on the front line. Maybe this is their opportunity. The Victor damage is massive, though. Burning through the entire team. Levi finally going to re-engage, and Slater, it's his time to shine. His time to take over. A single pick, not enough. GAM now breaking their way into the base, bullying towards the Nexus. I don't know if they want to risk it here. Instead, happy to just have 2 inhibitors and walk away. For a one-shot of Victor, and he's not going to do that much damage back to you. It's not a massive threat, but when you have to fight into the Victor, the game is so much harder. And in goes the Nocturne. Zaya already feared, waiting over the wall. In goes Slater, just going to look to take him down. The shutdown coming in. The kick is too little, too late. Lands, so the Slaughter are loud as GAM tear their way through the team comp. Once again, making it look effortless. It's a triple. Probably could give him a penta, but they're not even worried about it. I set on the prize. I set on the win. They don't have a creep wave, but they have more than enough time to wait for it.
I don't think they need it either. Kiaya should be tanky enough with the rest of the team to just brute force this down. You saw the power of the Anathema's chain there, keeping Route locked up for almost like 3 seconds there. Didn't even get his ultimate off. Well played in there. GAM taking the victory lap.
Tino's out, Tino's down. GAM finding a win. Yep. Reduced tenacity, infinite fear duration. Powerful turnaround after a lackluster early game from GAM. Once they got control, they never gave it up. And this is not the same team we saw play against Loud earlier in the tournament. Looking revitalized. And this time when they found a lead, GAM have a fantastic wombo combo with this Wukong, Gnar, Rel. It's super disgusting if they can make it work. And I'll be honest, looking at their regional games, they can make it work. So Loud gonna have to play with a certain level. This is some clean League of Legends. You get bot prio, you got jungle advantage, you're gonna flash and you get the slow first. Now trying to go for the knock-up, gonna fish for the knockback. Bacati just knowing he has flash to safety, instantly EQ in, the flick back. Oh my God, Loud! That was clean as hell.
The patience out of the Loud member, and it's cool because there was a thread on Reddit actually talking about how many people remember that. I'll save that because there's a dive coming in.
Ooh, flag and drag with the flash to extend. Kiaya now in trouble. There's nowhere for him to go. He hops, skips, jumps, and dies, but he will get one back in return. Questionable, a little bit of a fumble there. But Alt walks up, you see C immune, immediately just flashes on top of him. Bit of a fumble though, and the axe not quite connecting, and now, ooh, instant knockback, Kiaya. Oh, he's dancing on him. This should not be allowed. What is this Gnar doing? He's just killing 2 grown-ass men on the top side of the map. Look at that Yordle go.
You're not trapped in here. I butchered the quote already. I'm not trapped in here with you.
Conceptually, it's great. I just didn't have access to it as a kid. As Robo, he's getting walked on. Walk forward.
Getting killed.
And he's shielding, and he's dead. And again, the reason that doesn't look super cool and flashy is because they kind of bully their way into position here.
Yeah, to be fair, the gold lead is about equal. The Dragons are equal as well.
Shotting Croc, and more than enough to come through there. Kiaya now unstoppable, just going to start to run forward. Flick back, disengage is there. GAM should just be able to take the objective for free.
I thought they could start it. They could do this or that. They don't need to because they can just play this one slow.
Okay, they're going to try to lock him up. A nice flash out. Robo flashing to commit. This is crazy. This is very over-aggressive. They're going to try to make this work, but Robo's dead. That was a little sunken cost fallacy moment there. They had committed the ulti, decided to commit the flash as well. Of opportunity to start a fight. Croc is seen as a window opportunity to take a jungle camp, which he has no business taking. Croc, what are you doing? Why are you there? GAM now stepping forward. Robo next on a long list of people who are just going to get taken out before this Baron gets started. GAM can turn back. It is now a jungle-less contest.
A lot of resources available to do so.
Knockback on the Tino's is big. Immediate follow-up. Now the counter engage coming through. Shales into the backside is huge. Trying to get a little more damage. Slater, Feather's going to fly right back up into the air. Route. Oh! Ulti available. Candace looks to try to re-engage, but he doesn't have a mark on any key targets. And Kiaya now playing bouncer, playing bodyguard for the rest of his waiting backline. There are so many blinking health bars. Everyone there had 100 health. I feel like you're killing at least one person. Not sure if that math checks out, but that's the general sentiment is now Robo going to be forced to use the ult defensively, and once again, Levi now finds his way to the back line. Route flashing out to safety. He saved it in the last fight, and it pays off here as he buys himself a bit more time, but the fight still turning against them. GAM, 3 members instantly deleted. Now it is time for Baron. No longer a 50-50, no longer a risk, an easy take here.
Yeah, that might have been the moment, the previous Baron startup where Loud could have found their way into the game.
So more money.
Whoa.
Drew is now Croc getting the engage. He's ready to follow up Robo. He's being countered by the wall. They need to take it down so the off can get in, but it might just be too late because Levi's here to turn around. Slater uncontested. Support down. And Levi goes again. The second stack of the ultimate. Robo desperate to turn this one back, but they do so much damage. And in goes Slater. Looking to make a montage route. This is your time to shine, buddy. Whatever opportunities you might have had earlier in the game that could have been better, that could have been cleaner, that could have been prettier are gone now. If you want to turn it, that's 6 minutes away.
I was going to say, Dracos is signing up for 6 more minutes of Phil.
I am. Maybe
Here
not.
we go.
Kiaya uninterested in Phil. The rock's coming through. He just sidesteps and kills him. GAM now going to break in. Kiaya godlike. Levi going to go forward knowing he has the full power of his team backing up behind him. Route. All or nothing now. An unfair task certainly to put on one player's shoulders, but it's there all the same. GAM stepping in. Wave getting cleared, their due diligence. Kiaya flip back onto Croc. Croc trying to find the knockup. Route untouched to the backside for now. Maybe, just maybe they can get it done. Route continuing to auto left and right, but Levi just jumps right on top of him. He goes invisible. Kiaya still stepping in. There's just too many members standing. The damage is good, but it's not enough. GAM obliterating Loud, knocking them out of the tournament, securing themselves a spot in the best of 5, a chance to make it to the Swiss stage.
Revenge for the day 1, 2-0. GAM takes Loud down this time around to stay alive in playing stage.